when your line dangerous. I won't sell another brick again till I learn sign language. The first of the month, I started with.
Okay, cool. Today, Benny the Butcher has finally dropped TANA Talk 4. I'm not going to waste any time with a proper intro or waffle because I've been excited for this for a hot minute. Benny has been consistently putting out amazing projects in recent years, so we're going to get straight into it. So the first single that dropped, I've heard already, John P's Caddy with J. Cole, produced by Alchemist. So we'll start with the second song, Back 2 Times with Steve God Cooks.
Hey yo, from now on niggas gotta call me the Pirates man. Hey yo, my style mixed with Boldy James now and Tupac then. Don't compare me to no nigga that's not in the top 10. And all that weird rapper shit.
I mean, I like the fact that he said my style is like Boldy's mixed with these other niggas. Don't compare me to no niggas that's not in the top 10. Boldy is in the fucking top 10 right now.
These hoes fall out the air soon as they stare at the shit. Square packages, I stepped on them. Stairmaster bricks, then whipped another half of a square up my rear bag of tricks.
Stairmaster bricks!
I took orders cooking fancy in kitchens like Gordon Ramsay. Agents make sure they pay me my trap like a Morgan Stanley. The first day my dog.
This beat is fucking hypnotic as well.
He had a Glock on his hip, 30 plus shots was loaded in it. I just dropped mine on the heat like Kyle Lowry. All the velo came from Bari. All the kilos came stamped with a balloon. It's time to party. Driving sixes in the sun with that rocket. I think I'm Barkley.
Hypnotic as fuck. Jesus Christ. Next track is Super Plug.
What you coming, nigga? Let's go.
Alchemist, your pianos. Oh.
Benny, Uncle Al. My niggas rich. Roll my family down. Find a plug. Yeah. I made it ugly in the streets. They talk computer on these records. Pull as a few small investments. My team was like a crush to me. I use
I swear on my Alchemist has been one of the best producers in the world for years and years. And I genuinely feel, as many like classic records and projects he has in his very, very long career, I genuinely think he's in his creative peak in like these past 3 or 4 years.
I mean, jail cells grew on the stew all profession. They want my supplier, but he flew off to Texas. They identify the bosses through your possessions. Blow a shoe over fences, and you ain't get.
I swear, like Benny, he sounds so fucking cold-blooded on this song. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, caught my first case and had to move into my pop's house. That ain't stop shit. I stashed work in my pop's couch. That same year, he kicked me out of school.
Oh my God.
I dropped out. Another case, I chopped out. A lawyer and I copped out.
I like the fact on a song like that where he's detailing his intent in coming into this rapping game and effectively what his end goal is to, you know, make sure all his people are good, all his family are good, but at the same time he's not sugarcoating all the fucked up shit he had to do to get to that point, like hiding a stash in his daddy's couch. Like, that's fucked up. And it's that kind of like openness that makes him sound so cold-blooded but also like 3-dimensional. This next song is the one I'm looking forward to most because it's Benny the Butcher and Boldy James. Boldy James in the last 6 months or so has become one of my just favorite rappers like in the world. This guy's crazy. Another track produced by Alchemist. Last time all 3 of these niggas linked up, they did Brick Mill to Montana, which is disgusting. This is Weekend in the Perrys.
It's crazy, I got Al up this late. Stepping on the brick of fentanyl free, you heard about it. And my phone used to ring so much, you get nervous around me. The ties with the game, the same shit that certified me. The pressure from my pen made them rap a little better. Finally, they crooked, been in the rules. Rappers, I consider them cool. But when you talking most authentic, then who gon' fit in my shoe?
All the stress and strain left a disconnect. Chef and aboard a cane in that kitchenette. Acquainted with big execs who filled it up.
This guy's writing is so beautiful, it makes me want to cry, I swear.
Feel like I've been betrayed by my silhouette. Mistakes was made to correct.
What? Who thinks to write that? I feel like I've been betrayed by my silhouette.
But yet it's still a nigga rich off pain and depressed. Chasing a letterhead, ain't got a case to catch. David Blaine with the press, tamed the dog and made it fit.
I mean, that's a holy trifecta right there. You can't go wrong with these 3 niggas on the same song. Alright, this is an interesting feature. This is 10 More Commandments with Diddy.
Hey yo, make my shit sound godless. Like that. What you coming, nigga?
D is already stupid.
It's all in your mindset. Let's go, be free. Soon as they let me eat, knew the streets was my expertise. Before I left the
These drums sound so dusty. It sounds like someone found a drum kit in a fucking basement from 1974 in New York.
When dealing with a true connect, my first goal is get you to trust me. 19 is, don't never burn the plug, dog, that silly shit. I had to mention it, since this one wasn't on Biggie list. I mean, risking 6 figures for pennies is kinda ridiculous. 18, you better test that work before you buy it. Yeah, so
I already love the concept of the song. These 10 more commandments, but it's like the commandments of how to navigate the fucking trap game.
16 hard for niggas, but you got a stack. You got some racks. Soon as your name started buzzing, you got attached. You should be spending that money, you're re-ing up and out of sacks. Go broke and sell everything in a week, you be back like new. So basically,
Vicious cycle, fucking hell.
Spending on clothes and tricking on hoes. 10 more crack commandments. Yeah. Check this out, it's all in the mindset, you know.
You get Diddy to do a fucking mini TED talk. Beat went crazy, Benny went crazy, but I love when there's just a full commitment to a concept of a song. Alright, next song is Tyson v. Ali with Conway.
They compare the greatest to the greatest, like Boston versus the Lakers. Question, do your legacy rest depending on where you rank amongst them? Do people really care? Do they just want to hear the music?
Fucking B.
Y'all compare two niggas from the same movement. We throw so many clips that way we can make bloopers. Rigging the car 3 lanes away from a state trooper.
What? We threw so many clips that way we could make bloopers.
She down to do anything for a couple more operations, huh?
Ooh.
Hand to talk 4, I'm handing out raw. You in the slammer by law, I never abandoned my boy. That's why it feels so good to see you doing your thing. Don't get distracted by the noise, don't let...
This brotherly love, just uplifting each other.
Yeah, now those deals worth $1 million more. The daily on spilling pour. I got this rap shit in a figure 4. You figure 4 niggas. I'm buying drip. The tailor taking my measurements. Michelin star brunch machine been setting precedent.
Again, just it's. I don't understand how these niggas are so incredibly consistent. Again, the concept for the song was a relatively simple one. They're chronicling, overcoming certain obstacles, both, in their life before rap and even after entering the rap game with people doubting them and such. It's a simple concept, but it's executed just so flawlessly. Next song is Uncle Bun with 38 Spesh.
Yeah, I just bought a kilo from my dog in B-Lo. Niggas switch so I don't talk to people. 2 clips, that's enough shots for you and your alter ego. Coming up from Puerto Rico, landing on the East Coast, nigga.
I have to hear that bar again.
That shit they selling clogging needles.
Listen to this.
Switch so I don't talk to people. 2 clips, that's enough shots for you and your alter ego. Like coming in from Puerto Rico.
I don't think I'm gonna hear a bad bar on this album.
Y'all niggas just getting fresh and y'all talking fashion. And I landed, I took advantage of the price difference. Nigga, I got a hand that can write scriptures. Fuck a life sentence, pray God hand me the right riches. And turn this one brick to a family of white bitches.
Oh,
the results you get when you
this nigga's going crazy.
Don't believe in that.
I take this one brick and turn it to a family of white bitches.
Longer than the script from Emotion Pit. I sold dope to a fiend while she pregnant. Emotionless. I'm not a caseworker. That's not a reason.
I said he was cold-blooded. Jesus Christ, that was probably the grimiest, most cold-blooded song so far this album. Alright, next song is, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, Thowy's Revenge, or Thowy's Revenge.
Discussing business with the gang, nigga. I be fucking bitches in my chain. A couple killers I got tame, nigga. Them the fundamentals of the game. I kicked her out and made the bitch walk. What you charge, bitch? Features cost 20. That just mean you niggas 10 short. I was sick of sitting in court. Oh, I got a genuine concern for you. Put your homie on eternal.
What is that thing? It sounds like either 2 sticks hitting each other or a really, really loud clock ticking.
It's not for the camera. I fucked her over a banners. The only a gangster can handle her. I really trapped all night. Stamina. Surviving up Dutchess and sandwiches. You throw 4 years with the foundation. While these hating niggas sat around waiting. Trying to do it me and Al. Make it the sound with taking someone drown.
Not a typical Alchemist beat, but really, really, really interesting. Alright, next up is Billy Joe. Some organs. Is this going to be an emotional one? Is this the emotional one? Is this the no instructions?
I don't gotta say too much.
Ooh!
They give a dope boy life. Say we destroying communities. I let them make me out the villain. I stay poised as Poodle. I wasn't really good at shit, so selling poison suited me.
Oh my, I knew this. I knew from the beat. This is what I'm saying with Alchemist beats. As soon as you hear it, you know exactly what the song's vibe is going to be lyrically. He said I wasn't good at shit, so I started selling poison. That's so self-deprecating.
Streets know I'm activated, don't slack. I get at the paper. I'm one classic from grade up amongst these rappers today, but they're comfortable on phones talking work when your line dangerous. I won't sell another brick again till I learn sign language. The first of the month, I started with.
This nigga. Listen to these bars.
They're comfortable on phones talking work when your line dangerous. I won't sell another brick again till I learn sign language. On the first of the month, I started with a fresh hat. Tell me, you ever sleep with a cobra and get hit with cheap work? You know the powder sink when the soda. Damn, I counted out a half.
Oh my god. There's always one. There's always one. There's always one that gets me right here on every project this nigga does. Plugs I Met 2, it was No Instructions. This one is Billy Joe. That was fucking ridiculous. Okay, next song is Guerrero with Westside Gunn.
Yeah.
What?
Hey yo, Diesel, we back. I've been there before, my area code. I'm like Harry, yo. I've been burying dough. Let's not make this a popularity vote. Ordering dishes, dusting off the cilantro. I waited for my time so long, felt
It's coriander. Westside Gunn sounds different. He sounds different. I don't know why. His voice sounds more like Ghostface Killer than I've ever heard before. Alright, next song is Bust a Brick Nick.
niggas can't talk this shit like I'm talking, cause niggas ain't been where I've been. I told niggas that like 3 years ago. The east side Ted Turner in his business. It's best to stay out your feelings to advance further. My little crypto investment was probably triple your necklace. On this episode of Flavor of Love,
that's some hoe shit.
Not enough, no more. I want credit. The money not enough.
Yeah, he's making all these hoe references. Like that crypto line was the most hoe thing ever.
For the past 5 years, it's like my status been tripling. I get back.
That's facts.
Make no excuses. The feds watch me get an M on TV like I'm Carson Daly. Streets tore me apart. My heart cold like an orphan baby. The pain, the reminder.
Okay, so the final song is Mr. Chow Hall.
Hey yo, this TANA talk for it, right? Cause that's how leadership work. And I don't trust the fiend unless his fingertips burnt. And I don't want no credit for careers that I co-created. The deals I negotiated, drug dealers I associate with. They say West is the brains, and Benny is the star. Conway the silliest with the balls. Well, I couldn't agree more, cause I'm on primetime TV fresh.
Is that, I mean, that's kind of Conway with... Yeah, after that last album, yeah, Conway is the nigga with the bars.
They both rich, and I am too, so shit, that advice wasn't wrong. The butcher.
It's a brief verse. Okay, that is TANA Talk 4. Do you know what I feel like with every Griselda/Griselda adjacent project that drops, like each rapper sprinkles more and more personal and introspective elements than previous projects, which, you know, is a signal of growth, expanding their sound, their scope as well. You know, the Conway album that dropped a couple of weeks ago is probably the best example of that aspect, where they're willing to get more and more vulnerable and emotional on record. And there are elements of that on TANA Talk 4 as well, but obviously Benny's writing style is, I think, like I said on a couple of the tracks, more cold-blooded and ruthless and gritty than someone like Conway. But on this album, I will say I did think this album was a bit front-loaded. Most of my favorites were on the first half, but still pretty consistent. You're getting Alchemist to produce 90%. If you're getting Alchemist to produce 80 or 90% of your album, you're doing something very, very well. All of these guys are just so ridiculously consistent. Like I don't understand it. But yeah, no, that shit was solid. Those are my thoughts on TANA Talk 4. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Make sure to like, subscribe, dong the bell, and I will see you next time. Boo, boo, boo!